right, guys. All right, guys. This is going to be another part of the e-commerce app. Um, this is if you guys been watching and following me along. This is pretty much all this series that we got going on. This is the last one I did. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do the edit now. So far this is the application. Oh, that's the home page. Product types, product special tags, and then we have one for the product. I got to add up a link. Products. And get it to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the edit here. So whenever we edit, we can actually edit right here. All right, so this is the products page right here. So if we click on edit, of course, it gives you the route, but we don't have a page. You know, so it says right here, I don't have an edit. So that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to make an edit page. So let's go here. And inside the products, I am going to create a new view, which is going to be, this one's going to be called, it's going to be an empty one. And it's going to be called edit. Okay, cool. The edit one is very similar to the actual create. So I'm just going to copy all of this. I'm going to copy all of that. And I am going to go here to the edit page. And it's just going to change a few things around. So instead of being create, it's going to be edit. So here I am going to put down edit product. Edit product. And everything else, and see message, validation. Okay, so here's the name, price. Okay, so I think everything looks the same. The only thing I have to do is here. Oh, we got to put down here. We got to choose this one to update. Submit. Yep, it's there. Okay. And then I got to add up a link here in the bottom. Here, actually, validation. I got to add up a section. Here is going to be script. And here is going to go, it's going to be HTML. So we want to await this, and you want to do HTML render partial async right here, this one. Here, what we want to do is we want to pass validation, script partial. That is coming from over here. If you actually go to the partials, that should be over here. Share partial valid. Do not look for my partial view. Ah, right here. Validation script partial. Right here. This is the one. All right. So now that we have that, we can actually go back to the application here. Let me hit Control R. And if we hit edit, see, now we can actually edit. So see, we can actually update it. See, edit product, we can change it. Let's see if it works. Update Angular, let's put down 12. See, now we update it and it's persistent. Okay, cool. So now we have the edit one. So the next one we got to work on is going to be, let's work on the detail one. So let's create another one. So I'm going to add up another view, and this one's going to be called details. Details, yes, yes, sir. Details. All right, cool. So the detail page is going to be the same way as this one. So I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And this one, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put down edit this one. Call this one detail on the over here, and then edit details just like that. And I'm going to call this one product detail. Just like that. Okay. So let me go back, hit Control R. This I got to fix. Basically, is edit. All right, back to list. All right, so that's that. Okay, so we need one more for the, we need to fix that one, but we need one more for delete. Okay, so now we need to create one for the delete, another view. So just grab another one. This one's going to be called delete. Just like that, delete. And inside this one, it's going to be similar to, okay, so delete. I'm going to use the, not the index. I'm going to use the one as create. I'm going to grab this one, and I am going to go here to says delete. All right, so this one I'm going to call it delete. All right, so now we're going to do some changes. So here what we want to do is delete product. So you want to double check, make sure you want to delete it. All right, so here in the bottom where it says save, I want to give it the value of delete. Okay, and then we're going to pass inside here, we got to pass an action. So let's put it over here, ASP action, and the action is going to be called, delete. Actually, yeah, delete. That's what I call it. And then we got to pass an ID. So this one is going to be row ID. And this one, we're going to do a model. We capitalize this one, model.id. So in order to delete it, we got to pass an ID. Okay, so the action, the list. Okay, cool. Let's see, everything was good. Delete. Okay, now we're going to save this, and we're going to go back over here, and I am going to hit Control R to refresh the page, and let me hit, let's go back, hit Control R. So if I want to click on delete, it's going to send me to, yep, right here, delete. So if I hit delete, it should delete it, but we got to change. Let me see what else, why it's not displaying. So let's go back to the controller and figure out why it's not displaying. So go here, which says product controller. So let's go where it says delete. I'm including the product types. The ID. All right, let me see why it's not working. Okay, I'm including it over here too. So it's not in the controller. So it's not in the controller, the problem. All right, so it's gotta be inside the view. Let me see, hold on. Okay, so I got the view open. Let me go ahead and create an input here. And then this one is going to be ASP4. And this one is going to be product type ID. And you want to do only read only. Read only. And this one, read only. And let's give it a class control. And let's see if that works for the delete page. Let's go ahead and comment this out. All right, so we have that. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing over here. There's gonna be one over here. Okay, so this one we're gonna change it to special tags. So it's gonna be special tag ID, and it's gonna be read only and form control. And we're gonna go ahead and comment this one out. Okay, cool. So that's that. And then I think I need to pass an ID on the top. I think over here. Let's see. Make sure I have the ID. Yeah, we're missing an ID over here. So that's why. Let's do that. Okay, so here we're going to do is we're going to pass an ID. So let's go input, and then we're going to do type. This one's going to be hidden. ASP4 dash. I'm going to pass an ID. All right, so now we have that. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me go with special tags. There we go, practice products. And we go ahead and click delete. Oh, not delete. Yeah, delete. Hit Control R. Oh, did I save it? Should I say? Oh, this is the detail page. That's why I'm not able to see it yet. Okay, so it's the detail page. We hit back over here. Oh yeah, see? Now that's more like it. So that you can actually edit. All right, so that was my problem. So I got to fix a few things here. All right, so go back to the delete. And here, we're going to do the same thing pretty much that we did over here. So I'm going to go back to where it says detail page. I'm going to pass an ID. Copy that. So we'll go back all the way to the top. Yeah, right. I'm going to put it right over here, actually on top of that. I'm going to do this. Okay, so then we got to go and change these select. So we're going to go over here. We're going to copy that. One for product type. And the other one's going to be for the, let me find the product type. product type ID right here. See if it's working. Go back, hit Control R. So if we click delete, see now we have one product, and then we got to change this special tag. So let me go back to detail. Okay. Cool, that's that. So now it's working. So back to list. So we can click on the edit. All right, nice. So now we have all the views. That's perfect, guys. All right, guys. This one, I wanted to make it short so that way we can continue. So then on the next one we're going to do is we're going to work on the UI for the customer view. So like whatever the customers see, they can see the products that we're going to be posting. So we're done with the admin area. And if you follow along, I'm going to, the next video, I'm going to add a link here for the admin. And also I'm going to drop down, I'm going to have a drop down menu. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. This one, it was just short. I wanted to just finish from the video from before. So stay tuned for more. And don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you follow along so that way you don't miss anything. All right, guys. I will see you on the next video. All right. Take care.